welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a Q&A. I don't have a lot of questions. I wish I did, but a lot of people have been asking for this video, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and stay glowing. So let's get started. Questions. So this is this is from Natalie Cosmetics. Shout out to her. She said, I seen your lash boxes on your website. When are they releasing? So I was thinking about releasing lash boxes for wholesale, but like, unfortunately, I'm not sure if I should keep it on my website because right now we're moving this month, and I can't buy anything else until we move. So I'm not sure, because I do want to bring in shipping supplies. Shipping supplies, a lot of people have blown up my phone about it. Like, hey, you should sell padded envelopes, this and that. So I really like that idea. But if I can do both, I'll definitely do both. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. But for sure, lash boxes will be releasing next month in June. January, March, April, May, June. Yeah, in June, sorry. So lash boxes will definitely be releasing in June, but I really do want to bring in shipping supplies first. Okay, did it cost you a lot of money to start up your business? And this is from Friends X Phobie. Oh, so it didn't really cost a lot of money to start up my business, because when I started, I was 15. And I had no money. Like, I didn't have a job. I had no money. So my mom, she actually paid for a lot of things. So if you're smart with when you first buy your supplies, if you think smart, you look at the prices, you don't like and do your research, you'll find really good deals for a really good price, and you won't spend as much money. So it will rate, like, I think we spent less than $100 to start up. And this is from Friends X Phobie. This is from her. Again, what inspired you to start your business? I really don't have a good story like other people do. I'm gonna be real with you. I was 15. I was bored. I liked lip gloss. And yeah. But that was pretty much it. I was bored. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna start my own business. And that same day, I told my mom, hey, like, here's TKB trading, blah blah blah. I showed her everything, literally all in one day. Yeah, I'm crazy. Don't do that, please. So this is from the Alluring Lioness. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing the usernames wrong. I apologize, but she's really, she or he, they, I'm sorry, I don't want to assume your gender or your pronouns. So they purchased from me multiple times. So they were like, do you plan on expanding into skincare someday or remaining in cosmetics only? I like to remain in cosmetics only. I am only doing wholesale now and just being a vendor in general. So maybe one day I will do like wholesale on, you know, eyelash and eyebrow serums. That's what I really want to do. I want to wholesale those because those were my best sellers. So I want to wholesale them to other businesses. And maybe I'll get into skincare, but with skincare, I like to stay away. And just because, you know, you just never know what can happen. So this is from Jonathan _03_25. He said best place to buy, or best place to buy business cards. I would have to say Vistaprint. Me personally, I love Vistaprint, and a lot of people know about this business, vistaprint.com. Go search it up on Google. They have a lot of different things that you can buy. They have stickers, they have business cards. I only buy their business cards. I did buy a custom shirt for one of my vendor events. And then Jonathan asked another question. Will you be getting different colors for butterfly glitter? So my butterfly glitter is on the way. So I bought 2 pounds of 3 different glitters. I bought blue, silver holographic, and I believe pink holographic butterfly glitters. So I bought 3 different colors, 2 pounds of each. So I'm gonna offer different sizes, different amounts that people can choose from. Um, but yeah. How long did it take? Oh, this is from sav.beautyco. How long did it take you to sell your first product? When I first started to get my first customer, it took 2 weeks. I started February 7th and I got my first order on the 21st of February, and that was 2019. And then friends ex phobia, they said, how long did it take before you started getting lots of sales? Oh, like being consistent. So they're asking how long did it take before I started getting consistent sales, and I would have to say it took a couple months. And even when I was getting a good amount of consistent sales, there were maybe one day in a week where I got no sales. But I feel like ever since I started wholesale, I've been getting orders every single day. And this is from friends ex phobia. No, I don't. Why? I don't know, because I don't. Friends ex phobia, they said, what's your favorite and least favorite part about owning your business? So my favorite part of owning my business is I'm the boss. So whatever mistakes that happen, I know it's on me, because I know exactly what I'm doing. Like if I forget to add pipettes to an order and my customer emails me, hey, there's no pipettes, and they could be lying or not, because we all make mistakes as human. Little mistakes like that, I know. Knowing me, sorry, I got an order. Knowing me, I sometimes I simply forget. So that's why I like being my own boss. I know what I'm doing, and I just don't like when people tell me what to do. So that's why I like being my own boss. That's my favorite thing, and I just like communicating with my followers, and talking to you all. What's my least favorite part about owning your own business? I hate spending money. I'm trying to get used to spending money and big amounts. Like when I had to restock my hot pink tubes, I had to pay 600 and something bucks all at once, and that drives me crazy. I don't like spending money like that all at once. I'm like, no, but you have to invest. You got to. Oh, and also another least thing about my business is another thing that I don't like about having a business is I simply dealing with scammers. Lately, I feel like ever since I started wholesale, a lot of people have been trying to scam me. Probably because they see how young I am and that I'm the only person in charge. That bothers me. That drives me crazy. I don't like scammers. And I don't like people spreading false information about my business. Don't do that. Don't call me a scammer because you're a scammer, you know? And don't try to take advantage of business owners like that, because we work really hard to get where we are. So that drives me crazy. Like that, whew. I always vent in my group chats. I'm like, I don't know who this is, but I want to beat them up. But of course, you have to stay professional with that individual, because people are crazy. They will spread rumors about you. Even if you're nice, bro. Even if you're nice, some people are simply freaking hate you because you're doing better, and they'll try to spread any false information that they can do. But yeah. And then there's underscore surreal.beauty underscore. What is your hardest challenge that you have had since starting your business? My hardest challenge is really it's not a challenge. It's just with packaging. I always tend to change my mind about colors and stuff that I want to include in my packaging. But that's not a challenge. I feel like the hardest challenge is just dealing with difficult people in general. Me personally, I'm the type of person where I don't want to hear it. If you're gonna disrespect me, get out of my face. That's how I am. But as a business owner, you can't be that way. So that's something I've been really working on. And I honestly, I would have to say I've been doing really well with that. I'm never rude to any customers or even scammers. Just keep it professional, as professional as you can. Um, yeah. And another challenge is using proper grammar when messaging people. I'm telling you guys, using proper grammar sometimes, I'm really weird. My grammar is trash, but if I get in an argument about like politics or something that I'm very passionate about, all of a sudden I'm bringing in all these long words that I never knew that I even know. So yeah, it really depends. So this is from Oima Cosmetics underscore. How did he gain returning customers? Basically, I feel like in order to gain returning customers, I feel like you should have a likable personality, be relatable, and but first off, make sure your products are good quality. Don't ever sell a product that you are not 100% in love with. Seriously, don't. If you have a product on your website right now that you do not love 100%, you take it off. Just take it off. As a business owner, you need to be happy and satisfied about your products and know that this is the best quality that I can give people. And if people love it, they will come back for it. And in my opinion, that's how you gain returning customers. Be relatable, especially if you're like me and you have a YouTube channel and you go on live and stuff. You want to have a relatable personality, and also just be raw, be yourself. Don't act like something that you're not. People love that. Some people don't. There's always gonna be somebody that doesn't like you, you know. And then there's skim meat. I have no idea. Do you recommend having a business license before starting a business? Um, um, I would say no. I would say wait. Um, because I know too many people where they think they're serious about having a business, but then months down the road they're done and they don't come back. So I would have to say start your business, experiment, see, hey, do I really like this? Don't try to convince yourself that you love it. You have to be real with yourself and don't lie to yourself. So I wouldn't recommend getting a business license just yet. You just really want to play around and make sure that you really want to do this in the long run. And this is from Crown, her beautiful underscore. What made you transition to wholesale? You're doing an amazing job at it, boo. Thank you so much. This business owner, she's another wholesaler. She's really sweet, very kind. So I wanted to transition to wholesale because I just realized I wasn't passionate about lip gloss anymore. I just felt like, oh, like I didn't feel genuine about making and selling lip gloss. I don't want to feel forced, to make it just because other people need it. I don't want to feel miserable. So I decided, and then I just wanted to test it out. I think I had a lot of like 10 ml squeeze tubes that I did not need. I had like 300 and something, and I was like, I don't need this, so I put it on my website and people bought it. And I just thought it was so much fun, like just counting it out, packaging it, like it just it felt really fun and I enjoyed it, and I still do, even though it's time consuming and stuff, but like I really like it. So this is from Kay's Kay Showroom. How do you know what to base your shipping dates and etc. off of? So with shipping dates, when I create my label, it depends. If I know for sure I'm gonna ship it out the next day, then I put for the shipping dates, I'll put it in for tomorrow. Hey, I'm gonna ship it out on May 7th. So and sometimes if I'm unsure, I don't put a shipping date, but my customers will still get an email when when USPS scans their tracking number. Um, okay, so this is from Mina Street. How much did you initially invest when starting your gloss business? Starting my gloss business, I would have to say, it was like less than $100. But it was just for I had basic packaging, everything was basic. So if you really want to go over if you really want your business, like, okay, sorry guys, someone tried to FaceTime me. So this is how much did you initially invest? I would have to say I invested like less than 100. But if you really want to have really good packaging and stuff like that, I would say have a budget of like 200 bucks. It really depends on how much you're willing to invest in your business. But once again, do your research. Just because you found one thing that you really like doesn't mean you have to buy it. You could probably find the same thing for a cheaper price and the same quality. So research really comes in play. Then the last question is, when are you restocking wand tubes? I've been getting that question a lot. So my hot pink tubes were shipped out like 4 days ago, and my tracking number has not updated at all. So honestly, I have no idea. And then my matte pink tubes, I already paid for them. There's no update on that either. But they should get here this month, of course. But I really don't have a date where I'm gonna restock because I don't know, unfortunately. But yeah, once again, like I said, I'm moving, so my mom doesn't want me to buy anything else for my business until we move. Just so it, because with the shipping, you just never know, and we're doing a lot of stuff on the house after we move. So yeah. And that's it for all the questions. So I hope you guys got on all the information that you needed, that you wanted. Hold on, let me log out of here. How do I log out? Oh, log out. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and thank you all for tuning in. And for those who asked me questions on my Instagram, I really appreciate it. And stay glowing.